And joining us now is Seth Jones of the Columbus Blue Jackets. And Seth, let me start by asking about this series with the Boston Bruins because it looks nasty out there. It looks like people really want to take a piece of each other. How's it been through 2 games?
It's definitely physical, and you know, every time you go back for pucks, especially at defenseman, you know you're going to be taking shots back there, taking big hits. So both teams are trying to impose their will physically, and I think that's definitely both teams' identity.
Seth, we heard Brandon Dubinsky mention how loud the crowd's going to be in Columbus and take a little shot at Boston in the meantime. But how excited are you to get back? It's the second round for the first time for those fans, and it must be a great atmosphere to play in.
Well, we're extremely excited. The building was bumping. It was very energetic. It was loud. It was off playing in the first round. So I can only imagine what it's going to be like here for games 3 and 4 and moving forward here. It's going to be bumping. It's going to be jumping, and we're definitely excited for our fans.
Seth, you're averaging over 28 minutes of ice time a game. You've pushed that 30-minute mark. You've had overtime games already with the Bruins. But I read afterwards or heard afterwards you said you weren't that tired because you got those young legs. I got to know. I mean, you're really not tired after a game like that, especially considering how physical it's been?
Well, I still got the young legs. Ask me in a couple more years when I'm inching closer to 30 years old how I'm going to feel. Probably won't give me the same answer. But no, I'm just looking to be consistent out there for my team every time I step on the ice. Be that guy that's definitely a constant factor. And game's definitely physical, but it's nice to get some days in between games here.
Yeah, I can tell you from experience that your legs aren't going to stay young forever, no matter who you are. So I know better than most. I know better than these 2 guys, for sure.
I already feel it from when I was 20 to now.
Yeah,
so.
See, there you go. It's only going downhill from there. But I think you got a while yet. You're in good shape. Let me ask you this. You guys had all that time off. The first game against the Bruins, looks like it took you a little time to get into the game, but eventually you guys did. You've had 2 overtime games. How is this series different in terms of the way the games are being played than those games against Tampa?
Yeah, we definitely did take us, it took us, 10, 15 minutes to actually get involved. Just mentally, I think, into that first Boston game. We tried to do intershot scrimmage kind of with that time off. It's just hard to replicate the atmosphere and the pace of play and the energy that you have to play with every single shift in a playoff round and a playoff series. And so it definitely took us, 10, 15. But I think moving forward, we definitely have our legs, we have our minds back. We're back into it. We're playing pretty sharp. So, yeah, forget the second half of your question.
Just about the difference with the Bruins and the Lightning.
Yeah. I think we're definitely closer in identities with the Bruins. We both like to play hard, physical, heavy games. I think our teams both get into it more when we start the game physical, down low, grinding. And, you obviously throw a little skill involved with that as well. So, I think the identities are just a lot more similar than us in Tampa.
Well, for good reason, yourself and Zach Werenski are often looked upon as the 2 stars in the back end there. But I was at Game 2. I watched David Savard, who's playing a lot of minutes for you guys. And what does he do so well to really help out your club?
Savvy's been unbelievable for us this postseason, really all year. He's blocked huge shots, huge timely shots when we needed him to, especially that round 1 against Tampa and the start of this series. He's physical down low. He's a big body. And then his playoff period intimidates guys as well. So he's been fantastic for us. He's been a leader out there.
What have you guys done so well against the Bruins? I know there was 1 power play goal. Grzelcyk scored it the other night on the big shot, but especially on the top power play unit that they have, that was so dynamic all year long. What have you liked most about what you guys have done on the PK so far?
We're just trying to dictate some of the pace. I think trying to take away some of their main options. I think our seam play, our awareness has been very good against them. Trying to take some of that away, some of their slot chances. They're going to get chances. They're skilled players. They've been the top power play in the league for a lot of years now. But I think just trying to stay ahead of their plays. I think our pressure reads have been pretty good. Our uprush pressure has been good on the breakouts. Just trying to throw off the rhythm a little bit.
All right, you have the benefit in this series of an extra day off between Game 2, which took place on Saturday night, and Game 3, which will take place tomorrow. What's going on for Seth Jones in this with the extra day off? I mean, what's happening in Columbus with you as you get ready?
I'm just taking it easy. We flew back from Boston yesterday. So I kind of just watched a couple of the games last night, kept myself entertained last night, made some dinner, and then today we had practice. Went to the store, stocked up on some food. So I have family coming in this week to see the games, and that's pretty much it. I'll take it easy tonight here again. I'll be ready to go tomorrow.
All right, you got to clean up that house because you know
Exactly.
you got family coming in.
Laundry everywhere.
Oh yeah, trust me. Shove it in the drawers.
Oh, I love it. Seth, congratulations on the success so far this postseason, and good luck tomorrow night in Game 3 against the Bees.
Thanks a lot, AJ. Thanks for having me.